Previously on Skyrim and Skyrim Special Edition.
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Do you like my outfit? Do you think I look dapper?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition, where last time we left off we spoke with the Jarl of Solitude and her compadres, her inner circle, to receive a whole bunch of quests. As you can see here, the man who cried wolf, a bunch of miscellaneous quests, we have got quite a bit to do. Now, Solitude's a nice place, and I think it is our plan, our aim, to keep it that way, to keep it a nice place. And to do that, we have a lot of tasks, a lot of responsibilities, and a lot of threats that we need to get rid of. So, we've got a vampire there as the leader of Pine Moon Cave, and we're quite adept at dealing with vampires at this point. I think we're experts at dealing with vampires, so that is definitely something we're going to go do. We've got to clear out Wolf Skull Cave. There was one of the townsfolk of Dragonbridge heard some strange noises coming from Wolf Skull Cave, so we're going to go check that out. And saying that, they're actually quite far away from Wolf Skull Cave. There must be some loud noises if they've been able to hear it all the way down the hill. Surprising we didn't hear it when we were at the Statue of Meridia, but either way, we're going to go and investigate that. We've got a Noster's helmet that we need to find inside a shadow green cavern. He's the homeless guy that's in Solitude. He wants us to find his helmet, so we can definitely do that. We need to return to Tari and tell her that Elisif liked her outfit, the rude people inside Radiant Raymond. And we also need to speak to Victoria Vici, I think is how you actually pronounce her name, and get her to release the shipment of spiced wine for the lady in the market. So I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably go return the outfit to Elisif first, get a nice bit of coin, probably sell her outfit back to her, because why the devil not? Then we'll talk to Victoria Vici, get her to release the spice shipment, and then what we'll probably do is I think we'll probably head to Pine Moon Cave first. We can follow the path down here as if we're going to Dragonbridge, but then splinter off to Pine Moon Cave. Kill the vampire leader, make sure there's no vampires attacking Solitude like they did in Morthal. And then we can probably cut up here, as you see the dent in the snow, follow the path to Wolf Skull Cave, and then make our way to Noster's Helmet in Shadow Green Cavern, because I believe that is actually behind the mountain. So we can follow the path, do that, and then we can just scour around the mountain and head back to Solitude. It seems like the perfect plan, the perfect route to do this. But before we do that, I think we need to get Gaston back in his outfit. I'll probably sell this outfit back to the ladies in Radiant Raiment. And besides the fact that you can put Gaston in nice clothes, but at the end of the day, he is who he is. And Gaston, he's just not a rich person. That's not who he is. He's a clothes and a cow kind of guy. This is who Gaston is. This is always who he has been. You can dress him up. You can polish a turd, but you still are who you are. It doesn't matter how you dress. But let's do our prices 10% better, because I plan on speaking to the ladies in Radiant Raiment first. So let's get on and let's get down and start doing this. But yeah, as I said, I believe it was in the last episode, off camera, I looked for an enchantment, one of the enchantment things. I forget what they're called now. But yeah, the arcane enchanter, that's it. I looked for one of them to see if I had any sneak enchantments that I could put on my boots, and I do not. I do not have any. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the blacksmith and attempt to get out of the way, Miko. God damn it, Miko. I love you. You got those great puppy dog eyes, but you keep barking, you keep getting in my way. You begin to bug me, Miko. There's a good chance I might stop. What did I just say? Don't give me that look. If he doesn't stop barking, there's a good chance I may send him home. Like, me and Janessa, we're a great dynamic duo when it comes to sneaking. Shut up, Miko. We're a great dynamic duo, but he keeps barking every time we're in caves. He keeps getting in my way. I don't know. He might be better suited defending our home in Whiterun than defending us if he keeps up this attitude. Plus, 3 is a bit of a crowd. He's cool and all. I do love him, but when we're trying to sneak around and he won't stop barking. Don't give me those eyes. Don't make me feel guilty. Don't give me those eyes. I might have to send him back. Who knows? But yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to that blacksmith. And, oh, that's the guy who gave me that weird hip bone.
Take pity on an old madman.
Maybe. You gave me a hip bone, man.
Sneak thief.
You gave me a hip bone. So I might investigate whatever he was on about later. But head back to the blacksmith. See if we can buy those boots of sneaking. The only issue being, when you leave a vendor and return to them sometime later, their stock changes. So there's a good chance he may not have those boots anymore. But if he does, I definitely plan on buying them. There's a good 2,000 gold. That's a lot of gold to drop. And I've been saving up for my gold for, as I said, reasons. So I don't necessarily want to spend it. But if he has the boots, I think I will buy them. So what's the time? It's 2:45. So that'll be 4:45, 5:45, 6:45, 7:45, 8:45. 8:45. We need to make it go past 8 o'clock so all the vendors come back out and we can buy stuff from them. Oh, the teleporting Solitude guard. I was going to ask you the same thing, buddy. You just teleported. But yeah, normally I'll go to bed when I need to wait, but we just slept recently, and let's face it, like, Gaston could just hang around here. Look at the Solitude. Just kill some time with Janessa and Miko. So I think I do have the prices one on, don't I? I literally did this 5 seconds ago. Yeah.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
I'm hoping you still have those boots of sneaking.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Good. Let's hopefully he still has the boots of sneaking. Leather boots and minor sneaking. Good. There was a very good chance he wasn't going to have these boots anymore because we left him, I think it was nearly 12 hours ago. But good. He still does. 2,000 gold is a lot more than I would like to pay for them, but definitely worth it. The thing is, they actually protect me 2 less than my boots currently do. And my sneaking isn't that bad, but what can I say? This is just what Gaston is. Like, sneaking boots, that's perfect. That's exactly the sort of thing that Gaston wants. And leather boots as well, that's perfect. That's exactly what Gaston needs. So let's literally sell him the boots off my feet and at least make 11 gold back. In actual fact, I'm going to sell him these deer pelts as well. Because I went to the, again off camera, I went to the leather tanner to try and break that leather down and I couldn't for some reason. So there's no point in me carrying around deer pelts for no reason. I might as well sell them on.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Yeah, I'm not surprised the fact you're supplying armaments for the Imperials. But speaking of supplying stuff, we are about to get you a whole bunch of supplies for Radiant Raiments because Elisif liked her gear. So it just so happens that you are passing me by. So perfect timing. You're next on my list of people to see.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Hey, I've already rethought this outfit. And what can I say? I love the outfit I'm wearing. You don't need to talk down to me. But one outfit that Elisif enjoyed was your outfit. And she said she's going to be placing an order very soon.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Woo! 400 gold. See, I told you these people were jerks. I told you they were rude. But as I was heading to the palace anyway, there was no harm wearing their outfit. Look at that. It's got me 400 gold. You might be snooty, but you definitely have some coin.
Remember Radiant Raiment when you need a change of attire.
No, I'm alright, thank you. In actual fact, I'm probably going to go in your shop and sell you back that very attire. You gave it to me for free and I'm making you pay to have it back. Oh, don't worry, I'm about to get you something much better when we leave Solitude. But yeah, there's no way I can punish these people, and I really want to for being so rude. The only way I can think is to get my own back, is to make them buy the outfit that they gave to me for free.
Give a holler if you have any questions. Oh, take a look.
Yeah, normally I let them speak, but I'm just not going to give her the time of day. I'm not going to sit there and listen to her spout off and say horrible things to me. So let's sell her her own clothes back. Only sells for 21, but it still makes me feel good.
Finally.
Plus, it gets reduces some of my weight a little bit. Not Gaston's weight. Gaston isn't putting on the pounds. He hasn't had too many of those sweet rolls and put on the weight. I'm talking about his inventory. So, okay. That being done, that is one of the quests we had to do. Next thing we want to do is convince Victoria Vici to release the spiced wine shipment, and she is currently, down there at the docks. It's exactly where you'd expect her to be. So let's head out Skyrim. Let's head our way down to the docks and speak to Victoria Vici, and get. Oh, you've got something much better coming, or at least something much better with your nostalgic reasons, but yeah, let's go get us to release the shipment of wine for the market. Normally, when I leave a town or a keep and I'm going back out into the wilds of Skyrim, I normally put my armor and stuff like that back on because you can get attacked at any moment. But I don't know. I feel like I feel pretty good. I feel like we probably won't get attacked just outside the doors of Skyrim. What can I say? I'm risking it. Do you know what? When I was walking just then, I thought I heard some like slapping sounds on the floor. Sounded exactly like when you walk barefoot, and that's exactly what I've just been doing. I've just realised. Leather boots and minor sneak. There we go. Much better. Walking out. I was going to say walking outside without your armour is on one thing, but walking outside without even wearing any boots. Are you crazy, Gaston? You've lost your marbles, you crazy Khajiit. Yeah, let's follow the path down here and speak to Victoria Vici. Do you know what? Every time we've walked past here, I've seen this town. I'm gonna go in and see what this is. I keep seeing these houses, and I'm curious what's actually going on inside there. Cattler's farm discovered. Actually, that makes sense. There's normally a farm outside, like these sort of town areas, these keeps, these holds. It makes sense. Hello, little boy. Sweeping the hay, are you? Making a living?
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse, or Katla if you're looking for work. I can't help you.
Oh, it seems like you're quite busy there, aren't you, Blaze? Blaze in saddles. I'm getting old. Blaze, what a cool name for a kid. How'd you like working on the farm, Blaze?
I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but...
Sorry for what?
Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Kayla said she'd fee me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
Wait, so both of your parents are dead. These people would seem like the kindness of their heart. I mean the people, not the horses. Yeah, I'm not talking to you horses. Yeah, but these people take you in with what you think would be the kindness of their heart. And they're making you sleep outside with the horses. You've lost your parents. They're making you do chores and sleep outside. That is child slave labor. But, yeah, I've never really set out in Skyrim to adopt kids. I mean, I've seemed to have adopted a follower in Janessa, or I'm paying Janessa. And I've adopted a pet in Miko, but never planned on being a father. But I can't be a worse parent or guardian than these people are. I can adopt you if you want.
Really? Do you have a place I can live?
Yeah, I do, but I don't have a room for you, so you might have to sleep with the horses. It's kind of not really a better situation, is it?
Oh well. Thanks anyway, I guess.
The sentiment was there, but I'll tell you what, next time... Alright, don't run away, don't be a sore loser, Blaze. Blazing off into the sunset, but... Yeah, next time I'm back in Whiterun, I'm gonna expand my house and put a child's bedroom on the back of it. Come back here and I'm gonna adopt Blaze because this is just child slavery they're doing here. Yeah, they took him in. That's all good and well, but his parents have died. Look, he's running away. You've scared the poor boy, but the poor boy lost his parents, and you're making him work and sleep outside with the horses. That's just child labor. That is. It's just cruel.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Why would I help you? It seems like you've got all your slave labor you need. Evil people, evil people. Run, chicken, while you can. Get out of here.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
Wait, if you two are husband and wife, why is the farm named after her?
You got business at the stables?
How long have you been a stable master, and how long have you been employing children for no food? Well, I was going to say for no food or money, but then he did say he was being fed, so...
Been about 8 years now. I used to be a mercenary, but one trip to Ravenscar Hollow cured me of that. There's hag ravens in that cave with talons like daggers. They'll open your bowels quick as you wink if you let them get close. A creature like that'll make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life.
Oh, more filthy hag ravens! Like, I completely agree with you. I'm not surprised that stops you from being a mercenary. The Battle of Orphan Rock. Have you not heard of that? That was our encounter with one hag raven. If that's a whole cave of hag ravens, I'm staying clear of that, and I'm not surprised that you are too. But can I buy a horse now? I don't really need a horse.
If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check out the view on your way. It's a good one.
I concur. The view is actually quite spectacular from Solitude. You're right, Janessa. Eyeballing that chicken, and you're a little hungry. But alright, fair enough. Let's leave this child labour camp. I mean, yeah, they're taking him in, they're feeding him. He said they were keeping him warm, but they make him sleep in the stable, so... I don't know. As soon as I can come back here and adopt that kid, I'm definitely going to. Next time I'm back in Whiterun, which will probably be soon. Once we're done here with Solitude, I'm heading to Whiterun, so... I think we should adopt that kid as soon as possible. Oh, there he is! How you doing, Blaze? You alright?
Take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, ugh, and the garden.
What do you got against about chickens? I like chickens. They're funny animals. Actually own some chickens? Like, in real life, I'm talking here, my parents own chickens. They are, hands down, the funniest creatures to have as pets. People who say pets don't have a personality are dead wrong. Chickens are hilarious, and each one is different. I can't stress it enough. They're high maintenance, but chickens are damn hilarious as animals to keep as pets. But don't worry, Blaze. I'll save you from the chickens one day.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Well, maybe I have no words for you either, Deja. Man, I haven't really come across many nice Argonians.
You speak to. Go away.
To think I nearly chose an Argonian. When I chose Gaston, it was between a Khajiit and an Argonian. And I nearly chose Argonian. Everyone I've met has been rude so far. Ah, but you must be Victoria Vici. Who, yet again, like everyone in Skyrim, is standing too far away from the counter. So I can't talk to you. Fine, fine. I'll just enter your home. And I'm going to stand awkwardly close to your face while we chat.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
No, don't try and act like you don't care that I'm this close to you. I know how awkward it is when someone stands this close. If everyone remembers Maurice from when we went to the Gilder Green, but it's very uncomfortable. So uncomfortable in fact, that I'm hoping to that you could do me a favour just to make me go away. Yvette San asked me to check on a shipment of spiced wine.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
Whoa! 2,000 gold just to get some wine from a shipment that I'm assuming is a service you offered her, but I just remembered I didn't put on my necklace of speechcraft, so I'm hoping this still works, but Yvette can't afford a tariff. She can barely afford her stand.
I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Good. I'm glad my honeyed words were good enough to convince her without her wearing my necklace of speechcraft, but come on, like, I don't know why I needed even to tell her to do that. She could have cut her a break. That poor woman's working in the day, the rain, in the sunshine, the rain at that stall, just trying to make ends meet. This woman runs this entire shipping company all over Skyrim and probably other areas as well. And she's about to get married. They've got people all over Skyrim coming to her wedding, as we found by those royals we found outside Morphal. Like, you can cut someone a break. Come on now.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
For someone who has no words for me, you're talking to me a hell of a lot. Just FYI, just letting you know that. But okie dokie. So before we head out into the depths of Skyrim, before we head out into the main missions, the main things we're trying to do, I'm babbling and I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's go back into Skyrim. Let's tell what's her name? Let's tell Yvette that Victoria Vici is going to give her a shipment for free. It's lucky she likes her spiced wine, really. And then once we've done that, then I think we'll make our way properly out into Skyrim, out to the wilderness, out into the snow and the mountains, and track and hunt down vampires, and we'll investigate Wolf Skull Cave, and we'll go retrieve Nosta's helmet for him, and we'll just generally just be awesome people for the town of Solitude. Really weird. It was like, there we go, that's better. It seems like he was floating every time I did that, but yeah, the last thing I want the people of Solitude to like me. The last thing I want is my head getting lopped off. Okey pokey, let's see if we can get to a vet without these small children accosting us. Out the way, children! Oh, fair enough, she was actually polite. She didn't try and get me to play tag with her or play a game or keep talking to me like I did in Morphle. She was actually apologetic, so... Well, a very polite child. I apologise for trying to escape you.
Wanderer like you needs a little fire in the veins. Some spiced wine?
Possibly. You are actually about to get a lot more spiced wine because the East Empire Company is sending up your spices.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
2 spiced wine. I suppose it's a bit too much to expect from some gold. It was a really easy task, and you're quite poor, so I'll accept your 2 spiced wines as payment.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Oh, you have no idea, Yvette. You have no idea. We're about to actually go fight some vampires, so
At bay with our spiced wine.
we're about to go fight some vampires. So yeah, trust me, it really is troublesome out in Skyrim right now. But yeah, as I was saying. Speaking of it being troublesome in Skyrim, we have got to go and kill the leader of Pine Moon Cave. Apparently there's some vampires taking hold up in this cave, so I think it's time that we get on and we take down this vampire. What can I say? We've become a bit of an expert at taking down vampires. All the vampires we met in Morthal. We found some on the way to Morthal as well. Like, we're a bit expert at fighting vampires. We might as well do it as our main job. Like, screw finding out what the Dragonborn means. Screw trying to save Skyrim or intervening in the Civil War. Let's just go and fight vampires. Hell, every single guard we meet in every single town and keeps telling us about the Dawn Guard and the Yord Fort near Riften. So we might as well just go there and spend the rest of our days hunting vampires. It seems to be what we do best. Okie pokey, let's make our way out into Skyrim. I think what I'm probably going to do is this. I mentioned it earlier as well. This path here leads down all the way down to Dragon's Bridge, where we first came down. But instead of taking the left, we can take the fork in the road and head right up by where what's it called? The Statue of Meridia, where we got Dawnbreaker up Mount Kilcreath. If we take a right there, then we should be able to follow the path north until eventually we will go on the unbeaten path and on our way down to Pine Moon Cave. I believe that's the best route to take. It's very rare that a path actually leads you directly to a cave. You normally have to travel through the wilderness a little bit to get there. What is that? Oh, I think that's a bit. Oh, that's. I was gonna say I thought that was either like a break in the game, like the texture was glitching, or it looked like, you know, the smoke an airplane leaves behind. I was like, why the hell is that in Skyrim? But it's the beam from Meridia's statue. That really confused me there. I don't know why it's going that way. That makes no sense. But you upgrade consoles, you upgrade to the special edition of Skyrim, and you still get the classic Captain Dave glitches. Look at that. To be honest, at the end of the day, I'd rather have a glitch like that than my game crashing or textures not loading or all the other sort of shenanigans I used to come across. That is very minor, and I'd rather have stuff like that happen, to be honest. But alright, I think we are coming up to that fork in the road now. Enjoy some of the scenery rather on the way, just like the farm owner told us to.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
I think we come across this farmer when we were by Morthal. Oh, good to see you finally made it here. You're so close, buddy. You're so close. But yeah, down there leads to Dragon Bridge. Let's make our way right up by the Statue of Meridia. At some point up this hill, we probably have to fork left. It's a good day for fighting vampires, though. I mean, you've got the bow of Gaston, you've got the bite of Miko, and you've got the blades of Janessa. And just in case all of that doesn't work out, you've got the rays of sunlight to burn down the vampires. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to be in a cave, so that probably won't come in handy, but just in case they follow us out. Oh no, I've got some more of these douchebags. Thelma, how are you doing?
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Who are you? I know exactly who you are. You're a major D-bag, but hey, yeah, who are you, Thelma?
I am a Thormore justiciar on important business that you are interfering with.
What are you doing in Skyrim? I know exactly who the Thalmor are, so what are you doing here in Skyrim?
We're making sure your Emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the Empire would give up false gods and foolish beliefs. Now go away.
Wow. That was rude. These guys, yeah, do you know what? It's, like, Thalma like that, it really justifies the Stormcloak's cause, but I don't think the Empire, I don't think the Imperials want to be in lead with these guys. From all accounts, from what I hear, it sounds like they were going to wipe us out if we didn't bend the knee to them. So I can see why the Stormcloaks hate them, but it sort of makes me think that the Imperials are even braver for saying yes and bowing the knee to them. Like, would you want to work with those guys every single day? The amount of stress, the amount of jip they're probably taking every single day, and they're taking it on the chin just so Skyrim doesn't get wiped out by them. Still, either way, I'm definitely looking forward to the day where I get to put a bow in the right between their eyes. Alright, looks like Pine Moon Cave is this way, which means we have to go off the road, so I'm going to keep my weapon out. I'm going to keep my weapon ready. Ready to attack anything that might get us, because you're more likely to get attacked by stuff when you go out into the woods of Skyrim, as pretty as it is. Yikes! Ugh! Clear pond discovered. A wet boot is now what Gaston's discovered. Gaston doesn't like what was an elk? Gaston doesn't like water. Oh yeah, I just remembered. There's a dead alchemist here. That isn't what I just remembered, but I remember in the previous episode I was going to say I was going to install mods and stuff. I haven't actually got around to doing that yet, but yeah, it'd make more sense if I did. Yeah, spit that up. Because if I did install some mods, then there'll be a reason other than me just saying so for Gaston not liking water. Whoa! Looks like we've got a Spriggan attack. I'm guessing we've solved the mystery of looks like we solved the mystery of who killed the alchemist. Oh, it looks like they've infected Miko. Yeah, he's got that green glow to him. We know Spriggans can affect the wildlife of Skyrim. It looks like that's exactly what they've just done to Miko. Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought I hit Janessa then. Alright, everyone put their weapons away. So that's Miko. Just lay down. It'll wear off. Just take a siesta and it'll fade away. Because I know these Spriggan can affect the wildlife of Skyrim. And obviously, Miko is part of that wildlife. The last thing we want is Miko attacking us. That's it, boy. Just brush it off. You'll be fine. Yeah, as I was saying, if I actually get around to installing those mods, which I'll probably try and do in the next recording session, then I'll actually have a reason for not going in the water other than the fact that Gaston doesn't want wet fur, because the hypothermia mod and all that sort of stuff. And also, if I manage to find like a mod for food and water, like this spice wine, there's no point in me even having this, so I might as well just get rid of it. But like I would have a reason to drink that, because like Gaston will be getting thirsty and he needs the spice wine for drink. Every time I find meat inside these caves, I don't bother picking them up because there's no point, because I've got potions and restoration spells and stuff. But if the mod gets installed, Gaston will get hungry and I'll have to eat them. So yeah, hopefully I'll do that before the next recording session. That's the plan. It's just I got distracted this time. I didn't get a chance to. What can I say? Mass Effect Andromeda came out and I just had to devote all my time to it. Which, by the way, I haven't finished yet. So like, no spoilers in the comments. Just keep it to yourself. Whoa! What the hell, elk? What did I ever do to you? I thought it got I thought it might have got like oh, it's got some gold on it. Nice one. Like the venison there, like that would come in handy. I'd be able to eat that if the mod was installed, but yeah, I thought it got taken over by the Spriggan, but it didn't have any of the green glow around it, so I don't know why why it attacked me for. Maybe it was the elk that killed the alchemist, and maybe it was the Spriggan were trying to defend me from the protect me from the elk, but maybe they were working from the elk all along. Maybe that was the master of the Spriggan, the evil master elk, but I'm talking out my ass. But yeah, I haven't completed Mass Effect yet, so So no spoilers, do not tell me anything in the comments, but it distracted me from searching for mods. So hopefully in the next recording session, I'll search for some mods, get some mods installed, and Gaston will have more threats in Skyrim. Hypothermia, thirst, hunger, sleep deprivation, like who knows. It just makes the game more interesting. Pine Moon Cave discovered. Well, it looks like we've managed to hunt down the vampires. They're inside this cave, so I say we give this one a quick little safety save before we go in there. Get our bow ready with our dwarven bows, and let's make our way in here. Rightio, let's get low. Standard procedure when we go inside a cave. Let's get low. Let's hit a muffle spell. Let's get our dwarven bow of burning ready, and last and definitely not least, shut up, Miko. Stop barking. Don't look down like I'm telling you off. You know what you've done wrong. Me and Janessa, look at us. We're secretive. We're in the shadows. You keep barking and giving us away. It's become part of the ritual now. You get your bow out, you do your muffle spell, and you tell Miko to shut up. It's just... it's part of the ritual. So we've got one wolf right there, and I'm sure it's not the only one. Let's get our bow ready just for when the... there we go, for when the second one comes around. Hunting down vampires, especially in a dark cave like this, like in their territory, you want to keep us quiet for as long as humanly possible. Because eventually you're going to give away your position. Because normally the big head honcho surrounds himself with like vampire fledglings to protect him. So we got him right up the arse with an arrow. Poor wolf. Nobody deserves to go out that way, but... yeah, he normally surrounds himself with a bunch of his henchmen, a bunch of his underlings, so we're going to give ourselves away eventually, but let's try and keep as quiet as possible for as long as possible. It seems to be quite bright in there, so let's... whoa! I was going to say let's stick to the shadows as long as possible, but it seems like sticking to the light actually made her... needs to jump out on us. Let's get around, just make sure there's no collision detections on this wall. Make sure there isn't some hidden scenery. Let's pop her. Oh, I was going to say right in the head, but that'll do. She fell off the edge as well, so let's hope nobody... damn, that is bright! Good lord, it's like the mist is getting lit up by the torch. There's one vampire over there. Oh, and he's actually the head honcho. Wow, already. I didn't think we'd come across like the big bad guy for a while yet. I thought we'd have to go all the way throughout this cave before we got to him, but it looks like he's the only one here. So we might be able to take him out now. Someone is there! Wow, for a vampire, vampires normally have really great eyesight. So the lore tells me. You're quite astute. Ah, he's gone invisible! I suppose that's... yeah, I know, and that thing shot you twice as well. Don't take my health! How many times do I have to tell you that health belongs to Gaston? Wow, who's firing the ice bows? It looks like the master went invisible. Went invisible to heal himself while his underling attacked us. Boom, baby! Arrow to the face. That's definitely the way to do it. Oh, Miko, are you alright, buddy? Okay, I'll let you have that bark. You've earned that bark. You just took an arrow through the gut, so you've definitely earned a couple of barks. Oh man, that blooded vampire had quite a few, quite a few treasure troves on her. Oh, look at that! Right through the brain. I know you're supposed to stake vampires in the heart to take them out, but it looks like a dwarven arrow through the skull also does the job. I was going to say, where did that other vampire go that I killed? But I think he brought it to life. I think that was that ash pile down there. Potion of minor healing. Yeah, it's only minor healing, but I don't think I actually have many healing potions at this point. So, plentiful healing. Oh no, I have 3 vigorous healings. Okay. Oh, and okay, yeah, I really don't need that at all. Oh well, I've got it now. What the hell? Well, it might be too late for this Nord, but at least his death has been avenged. Man, I was actually really surprised. It's actually a really small cave. Normally when you do this sort of stuff, you have to travel through it for ages, taking down all their underlings, taking down their henchmen, until you come across the big bad at the end. But looks like the big bad wanted to sit right here at the front. You should have got a bigger cave, you. What sort of vampire master are you? You're the master of what is literally a hole in the wall. Well, actually, you're the master of nothing now. You're dead, so... 86 gold and 3 lockpicks. Not exactly an amazing set of loot, but I guess it would do. I think that is everyone. I mean, we've been making a bit of noise just then, but let's keep quiet just in case. Ah, good, good, good. Looks like this is just their sleeping chamber. Bear in mind it's daytime. Oh no, we don't really need that. Bear in mind it's daytime. I'm surprised there isn't anyone who's sleeping here. Normally vampires, from as far as lore says, sleep at daytime and wake in the day. I'm surprised there was nobody sleeping, but either way, I'll take the illusion increase. That's always a good day for Gaston. Elven Shield of Eminent Blocking. Weighs very little and sells for quite a bit. I'll take it. Healing. I already have a spell for healing, so I do not need that. Dwarven Bow of Depleting does 40 points of magicka damage. I'm going to take that because I'm going to give that to Janessa.
We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish.
Quite often I forget to give Janessa stuff. Like every time I come across a weapon, I'm like, oh, I don't want that. I keep forgetting I can just give it to her instead. You can take that. I will take this. Dwarven Bow of Depleting. Good, good, good. So it should mean next time she goes to use a weapon, she'll have a Dwarven Bow of Depleting. So not only can I burn them, but she will drain their stamina as well. It just seems perfect. I'm just going to drop that. Only sells for 270, so... it's not needed. Miko, get out of my... I think I might send him home. Miko, shut up barking, please, Miko. You're just barking all the time. You're barking, you're getting in my way. I love that you attack them. Like, up close and personal, but also runs the risk of me killing you quite often. Oh, Miko. Miko, Miko, Miko. But yeah, well, this turned out to be a little worthwhile venture. Killed some vampires, stopped a threat. It looks like they were small potatoes at the moment, but they were probably going to build up to be a much bigger threat. So, it looks like we took out this this evil before it became a bigger evil and saved the town of Solitude quite a lot of trouble. Good, good, good. Look at that. Normally when you enter a cave or a dungeon, or you exit a cave or a dungeon, it's I felt like I was really low then. It feels like I'm really low in the ground. That was weird. But it normally goes to day to night or night to day. But look at that. It was such a minor threat. We managed to get out and it's still daytime. But yeah. With that being said and done, that's the vampires at Pine Moon Cave done and dealt with. We can tell Sybil that the vampire is dead. But that is something we'll do in a little bit. Because right now it is time for the man who cried wolf. A representative from Dragonbridge has appealed to the court in Solitude for help investigating Wolf Skull Cave. Fort Firebeard has asked me to clear out the cave, which is exactly what we're going to go and do. I think we'll probably head north a little bit up this path, cut across there, follow the path down there, and we should get to Wolf Skull Cave without coming across any trouble, without coming across any threats along the way. But before I do that, the heartbreak of myself and the heartbreak of Janessa, and probably the heartbreak of all you guys. Miko, I love you. I really do love you. But you're becoming a bit of a nuisance. You're becoming more of a burden than you are a help. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I know. You took an icicle to the chest. You're biting stuff. You're fighting stuff. You're really helping me take stuff down. But not only do you keep barking, giving away our position, you keep getting in my way. It's only a matter of time before myself, or more likely you, are going to get killed. Especially the fact that you're always up there in the thick of it. I can't use my dragon shouts. I run the risk of hitting you with my bow or my sword. Miko, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. I wish... Miko, stop. Let me finish. Like, I wish I could take you with me all this time, but I really worried you're going to end up getting killed. So, go to Whiterun, buddy. I mean, follow the path we took here. I'm sure it's safe. Go to Whiterun. Guard my home. There's a nice warm fire. There's plenty of food. Plenty of people to see. You'll be safer there, and I'll see you next time I'm in Whiterun. Oh, don't whine. Don't. You're going to make me feel bad. He's probably not even going to get there. He's going to get stuck by some wood, isn't he? Please just go, Miko. If I have to leave you and just while you're standing here, it's going to make me feel bad. Go on, buddy. Head back through Solitude and make your way back to Whiterun. I'll see you next time I'm home. Oh my god, it's a CGI dog, and my heart is broken. I feel so guilty. Look at him go. I feel bad, but it's for the best. It's either he goes back to Whiterun and defends our home, or we're going to have to bury him soon, because it's only a matter of time before I accidentally kill him. Don't look at me like that, Janessa. I feel bad enough as it is. Come on, let's go to Wolf Skull Cave. I need to take my frustration and my anger out on something.